Hello, everyone. How are you today? My name is Rene Brouson. I am an elementary school teacher. I work at East Lake Elementary School, and I am teaching fourth grade this year. I'd like to talk for just a couple of minutes about my experience. I will say our experience because I have Mr. King, who is another teacher, a Project Inspire resident in my classroom. Um, when we had to go to online um, education, it was as for all of us, for some easier, for some harder, but it was definitely a change. It was definitely a curb. It was we had to do new learning. We had to learn new ways of doing things. But anyways, the first couple of weeks that we had to do it, we did what felt comfortable. We did things the way that we used to do them in the that we used to do them in the classroom, and some of those things worked, of course, but others didn't translate so well to to the online class, to the Zoom classroom. And of course, we knew that, but me being older, I resist. I cling more to the old ways of doing things and the things that feel more comfortable. But Mr. King, being younger, was much easier for him to just move to a new way of doing things. But together, I have to say, together, we did make an effort to make our online classroom relevant and engaging. And to do that, we had to change things. We could not continue doing things the same way that we did them in person. So, one of the things that we had been doing where students were using their notebooks, but we realized that, first of all, there was no accountability, and it just didn't translate as well for them taking notes in their notebooks as when they do it in the classroom. So, we created documents for all of them and different folders for each subject. And the first day that we did it, well, first of all, we felt really good that we had been able to make that change. It seems like a simple change for many of you, but for us, it was big. And for students, it was also big. And I remember the first comment that one of the students made, and like, Mr. Brouson, Mr. King, this feels like we are in the classroom. You're going from document to document, checking what we are writing and giving us suggestions. And we felt good. And obviously, they felt good about it. And it was not just one comment, but they were so uh, into the lesson because we were able to give them feedback right there in their docs about their writing. I remember that first assignment was a math, and we were using um, drawing boards, and each of them had their own, and we could see what the figures that they were drawing. But anyways, not to make this longer and tedious, um, and we have continued implementing new things that work in an online classroom. Okay, and we have been able to use some of the things that we used to use in the face-to-face classroom. So challenges, but doing that, creating docs for each student and being able to check them in real time has been a game changer for us. Thank you.